Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ahmed retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
In the second spot,
Stephen Vogt will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Billy Butler takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
batting fourth, the right fielder.
Curtis Granderson is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And oh, he can't rein it in. A runner on first with two away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Charlie.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And reined in, one away. A.J. Pollock will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Butler will take control of this one for route number two. David Peralta gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. It looks pretty good out there.
Called strike 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And Butler will do this one himself, and that ends the inning. Mark Canha will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Grounded up the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Miller sets. Here's the first pitch. Luis Ramirez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Peralta. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rendon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vogt gathers. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the air to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Throw back to first, and he is in there. Phil Gosselin set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
2 out with a man at first. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eric Sogard is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Miller's got his target. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Sent on the ground out to second. Gosselin is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, Jesse Hahn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's right back to the top of the order now for Chris Coghlan. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Ahmed digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nick Ahmed.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Shelby Miller settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Granderson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Charlie Blackmon digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Butler in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stephen Vogt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting Billy Butler. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, when you have a guy like Country Breakfast in the middle of your lineup, you're going to see some big bombs and timely hitting. Let's see what he can do right here.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Mark Canha stands in. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Miller has a play, and the inning is over. David Peralta will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Paul Goldschmidt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In time, and he is nailed at second. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Anthony Rendon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Luis Ramirez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Eric Sogard stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Rendon is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Wellington Castillo comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
catcher.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Phil Gosselin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Hit to first. Butler comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Nick Ahmed in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the third out. Jesse Hahn makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Pitcher Jesse.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Miller into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Coughlin is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stephen Vogt stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Shelby Miller gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Miller.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 19.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. A.J. Pollock will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Granderson makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. David Peralta will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Shoots this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he. Billy Butler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder.
Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Miller gets the sign. First pitch on the way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is. Paul Goldschmidt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Third baseman.
Anthony Rendon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Butler will take control of this one for route number 2. Phil Gosselin will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, now a ground ball here to the right side, and that's going to find its way into right field. A base hit. The runner from 3rd crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Nick Ahmed steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Luis Ramirez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Wilmer Flores will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's quickly 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Gosselin is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Sogard. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So striding in, Jesse Hahn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now both runners are breaking. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Chris Coghlan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Randall Delgado will slide in now and try and work. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And that ends the inning. John Axford is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start.
Number 61.
Randall Delgado will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Yasmani Tomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Scorched to third. Ramirez is up with it and taken in out there for the first out. Charlie Blackmon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. A.J. Pollock stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Flores is there. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Andrew Chafin will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stephen Vogt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3. Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 3-6. The loss goes to Jesse Hahn. He falls to 0-5. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Delino DeShields is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. De La Rosa into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. Charlie Blackmon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes DeShields. Still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. A.J. Pollock will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. David Ortiz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Francisco Cervelli takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. You know, it's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Anthony Rendon will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Shin-Soo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Wellington Castillo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to third. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Elvis Andrus leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. 1 away here to begin the third. Ian Desmond will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. The pitcher, Martin Perez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded to the right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Delino DeShields will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Pollock to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nick Ahmed digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just fans on it out there at second as it gets right by him. Into the box, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. A.J. Pollock is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Chu has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is in there. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Shin-Soo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Belted high in the air out to left. Peralta going back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
A solo shot here to left. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the fourth player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
David Ortiz stands in as he looks at ball one here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. High and deep to center field. Pollock racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
Rougned Odor will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Belted high and deep into right center. Pollock ranging back. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Francisco Cervelli will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Francisco Cervelli.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. De La Rosa gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Ian Desmond heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Left fielder, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gosselin comes up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher,
Martin Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
1 and 2.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 3, Delano DeShields.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Shin-Soo Choo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Adrian Beltre steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here, David Ortiz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Peralta. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, second base.
So it's a 3-run shot for David Ortiz. Number 26 for him on the season as they pile on. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andres fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Nick Ahmed, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Ruby De La Rosa comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Yasmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Savino Bracho will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Francisco Cervelli stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's
3-1 now.
We got a
3-2 now.
3-2.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Elvis Andrus will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is there, 2 down. Martin Perez gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
A man on third with 2 down. Flipped out the other way toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Charlie Blackman will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Liner towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. David Peralta will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Delino DeShields is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit in the air to right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
lefty waiting,
Diamondbacks,
they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Pitching
Justin
for
Ruggiano
Texas.
will move into the
Number
on-deck
25.
circle now to try to get something.
Justin Ruggiano.
And this is up and in, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep to straightaway right. Blackman going back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman, number
First two men
12.
retired now for Adrian Beltre. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now batting.
Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ruggiano posts under it. Oh, no, he missed it. Phil Gosselin will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Wellington Castillo.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Nick Ahmed gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-1 game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Andrew Chafin will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Sweeney will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Kurt Sweeney.
Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he got him, minimizing the damage at just. Daniel Hudson will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. David Ortiz ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss by Ortiz as he can't make contact there. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rougned Odor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Gosselin is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. A.J. Pollock stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is foul right side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. David Peralta will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Ruggiano giving chase, and that's the third out. Elvis Andrus gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Castillo gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ian Desmond will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit in the air to right field. Blackmon's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Martin Perez steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Delino DeShields will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Justin Ruggiano stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Prince Fielder will start to loosen up in the on-deck.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Randall Delgado will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's a high pop-up. Ahmed has got it, and the side is retired. striding in to start the ninth, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Phil Gosselin will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Second baseman.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Long throw to third, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. A man at third with one away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Two outs here with a runner at third. Smoke toward third. Beltre has it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this
one. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field.